Hello, Faith family. Hope y'all are having a wonderful day. I apologize for the congestion, the drowsy looking face, and maybe slow speech. I am dying with my allergies. They're killing me. But, anyways, I did want to spend a couple of minutes with y'all today and just chat with you about something God's been really, I guess, reminding me um, a lot lately. And really what I want to focus on is I think about how, as children, we have, and I've shared this before here and there, but I think about as children how, God birthed so many like awesome ideas in us, and how, as children, we have such this just incredible amount of faith that things are going to happen, right? We think about like the craziest things, like, um, what we want to be when we grow up, just the things that we can accomplish. And we don't think twice about it. We have this childlike faith that the Bible talks about. And we don't have a lot of doubt that's built up in our life. We don't have a lot of fear. We don't have a lot of walls that have been built up in our life. And so it allows us to be able to accomplish and have that faith, that we can do mighty things. And as time goes by, unfortunately, as adults, we lose that concept. We lose that understanding of, God placing stuff within us, placing dreams and visions and ideas within us, and um, and knowing that He's going to follow through and complete that within us. And I know beyond a shadow of a doubt, God has, um, placed this ministry. Um, this is not just an idea. This is not just a um, hope it happens kind of a thing. This is something that God has placed within my heart, and it's what I'm most passionate about. It's what I live to see. It's what I want to accomplish most in life. I want to be a huge rock for our community. I want to be a huge pillar of faith in our community. And I know God's going to do that. And I know that God is birthing leaders within our ministry to help us accomplish that and to reach other people. And I want to every single day have the faith, whether it's happening today, it happens 2 years from now, it happens 15 years from now, or it doesn't even happen in my lifetime. I want to live the type of faith that every single day I know beyond a shadow of a doubt what God has called me to do, and I don't doubt that. And I don't waste time questioning why isn't it happening now or why isn't it happening fast enough. But I just put one foot in front of the other every single day, and I rely on God to fulfill the dreams and the visions and the ideas that He's birthed within inside of me. I think about this chapter in Matthew, and I know we've all read it 100 times. At least I have. If you've grown up in the church, you've probably heard it 100 times. But um, I think it's so cool. Jesus is in the midst of healing a demon-possessed boy, and he says, "Because you have so little faith, I tell you the truth. If you have faith as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mountain, 'Move from here to there,' and it will move. Nothing will be impossible for you." And there's so many scriptures like that in the Bible. There's so many scriptures of you can do all things. Nothing is impossible. You can achieve anything that God gives you the strength for. I mean, just so many different scriptures that encourage us that don't give up, basically. Don't give up the fight. Don't give up the faith that, these dreams and ideas and visions that God gives you isn't just something that's just crazy, and it could be crazy to other people. But I want to have that faith every single day in my life that I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that God has called me to do X. And I want that for you as well. I want you to realize every single day that God has called you to do wonderful things and amazing things, and the dreams and the visions and the ideas and the passions that are at the core of your being, whether it's, writing music, whether it's, traveling and doing missionary, whether it's, going on the corner and helping homeless people. I mean, whatever that is, there's deep rooted passion that we all have within inside of us. And there's faith connected to that. And I just pray that we would continue to have that childlike faith, that those things that God gave us, those ideas and those visions that God gave us, that we would wrap our faith around that and know that every single day that God is going to accomplish those things through us if we're willing and that we have the faith to do so. And like I said, I don't want to give up at any point, whether or not I see the fruit of the labor that we do or not. I pray that this ministry goes on to reach people that I may never even shake hands with. I may never even know, and that's okay because the birth, the idea that God gave me is to set people free, to set people free from the bondage that our community is so entrapped by. And whether we see that as a whole or we don't, Christ sees that, and that's all that matters, and lives are being changed. And there could be somebody that's listening to this video right now that lives in, another country for all I know. But I just pray that it goes on to reach hundreds of thousands of people and change people's lives. But the faith that God has given me and the faith that God has given you, um, walk in that and hold on to that, whether or not you see the fruit of that now or not. Hold on to that, because those aren't just fly by night type of ideas, but they're things that God has birthed within you. And just allow your faith to hold on to see those things be accomplished in your life. So I love you all. Hope you have a great week. Again, I apologize for the congestion and the just I'm just chilling on my couch, just wanting to shoot a couple of things at you. And I hope you have a fantastic week. We are on for Bible study this Thursday evening. We will be meeting at the Resource Center at 7 p.m. for fellowship, and about 7:30, 7:45, we're going to dive into a teaching. So I hope you all can join us. If not from, at the location, we will be posting it live online, so others can reach in as well. So have a fantastic week, and I look forward to chatting to you next week. Bye bye.